Patsy DiFilippo. Now the field comes around, the green flag waves, and we are underway. And keep in mind that chicane is coming up, and look at them, 3 and 4 wide. The front row practically absorbed. Everybody lighten up the tires. Oh, and we've got contact.
Oh, man, everybody, 1, 2, 3, 4 cars, and you can see wheels everywhere. That was just a disaster looking for a place to happen. You had 3 cars heading into that chicane. Everybody realized it. They hard on the brakes, but it was just too late. They could not get separated quick enough and miss all of the tires and make that corner.
Now there in the red number 26 is Nick Ronday. He went from 6th to 1st. And listen to the guys behind him. John McCaig second, he started 9th. Andy Boss started 8th. Tony Renna started 11th. Jared Boone started 10th. And they run in the top 5.
Well, those guys got one heck of a break. That one whole row on the outside just got nose to tail, and they all banged into each other. So everybody on that inside line kind of got a big break and moved through there, except for Derek Hill, and he's nowhere to be seen in that first 10 cars.
Well, we've had a dramatic opening to the day. There is William Peets in the black and white number 6 going around Bill Titchener. But we have yellow flags from the flag stations.
Yeah, well, you can see that they're not running very fast. The yellow flag is probably going to be a full course yellow. Well, we have a wrecker on the front straightaway, so obviously they're going to pull a full course yellow, stop everybody. And there's the reason, you know, you've got cars everywhere. It's not safe to get through that corner. That corner is fairly narrow anyway after that long front straightaway. So everybody's has to brake to get in there. Let's go back and see if we can take a look and see what happened. You can see Derek Hill clear on the left. That's Gosselin in the middle. 3 wide. Everybody gets on the brakes. They just can't make it. Gosselin gets into Gonzalez. They head straight in. Man, oh man, look at this. 4 cars. And Hill, he disappeared off to the left there somewhere. Here's another angle. Let's take a look. Look at what these guys in the back are looking at. They're looking at smoke. They know there's trouble up there. They just don't know what it is. They don't know which way to go. You can see that Hill got stopped, and he finally ends up going to the right. That's the second car up there. He's the second car. He got stopped, made a right around the tires, went back on the road course, but he's a long way back now because he had to make that detour.
As they towed away Yarley Goslin's car, it didn't look like it was in such bad shape. On the right, Gonzalez's car has a damaged wheel. We'll see what happens to Reno Mastronardi's machine. The Dodge Viper safety car is on the course, a full course caution. There you see car number 14, Patsy DiFilippo, in the pits with what is reported to be a gearbox malfunction. There is Goslin making the long walk in. As his car parked in the first turn, you saw him banging his hands on his helmet, wondering about the one that got away. Another look, Goslin in the middle. Here comes Mastronardi, can't get the car turned. Gonzalez is clouded by Goslin. Derek Hill, out of your picture to the left, managed to turn around the tire barriers, but as Larry mentioned, he has given up a lot of ground. Now there is Reno Mastronardi. He too is making the walk. Well, now he's stopping, and now he's heading back.
Yeah, I think he's having second thoughts. He thinks, well, maybe the wheels aren't off of mine. They're off of everybody else's car down there, but maybe I can go back there and get this thing going.
Well, as I mentioned, they towed Goslin's car away, and it didn't look all that bad, really.
You know, it's a lot of cars just headed for the same spot at the same time. Tough break for those guys.
There you see the running order. An interesting leaderboard. Ronday, McCaig, Renna, Boss, and Boone. We'll be back. Round 7 of the Barber Dodge Pro Series for 1997 is being brought to you by Dodge, the official vehicles of Skip Barber Racing. Welcome back to Minneapolis, Minnesota. There you see Reno Mastronardi, our points leader, who climbed out of his car after it nosed into the tire wall in a 4-car crash in turn 1. Now he appears to be suiting up again.
Yeah, evidently he didn't get damaged nearly as badly as some of the other cars. Let's take a look at it here. He's in that car clear on the right-hand side. You can see that he starts to turn in. He's pushing the front end, and when he gets tapped from behind, they just shove him in there. Obviously, the front end did not get damaged nearly as bad as some of the other cars.
On board now with Will Langhorne as we review the accident at the first turn. Now, Langhorne went way wide, and he takes to the escape road. Just behind him was second in points, Derek Hill. They remain in the running. The race leader is Nick Ronday.